What's up guys, it's your boy Metroraptor, also known as Luxatus Patella, and welcome to part 4 of my Toy Story 2 walkthrough series. Last time we fought off a flying bullet bill, and it was a quite short part I must admit, but you're in for a treat today. This is a quite long level and it's called the construction yard. Let's get to it. So as you enter the level, you see there's a lot of new stuff and there's a new enemy. Look at that. This is a really annoying enemy, let me tell ya. This guy can shoot a green laser. It'll hurt you a lot once you get close to it. But if you're like me and you go a little bit far away from it, you take your distance, you can actually shoot him off. So let's do it. Come on. No. Let's do it. Yeah, that was one shot. Come on. Yeah, maybe this isn't such a hot idea. Oh, there we go. Just have to switch my fingers around the keyboard. It's a bit tricky with the controls. Okay, so we got, again, 5 missions. We can do all 5 missions in one single run. That's what we're going to do today. As expected, we need to get ourselves 50 coins for ham. Greedy bastard. And there are a couple other things that we need to do. We need to get ourselves 5 collectibles. We need to fight a boss. We need to, let me see, we have a secret one, which we're gonna do now, and we also have a race. Now, we're gonna do the secret one first. Ouch. Yeah, this is acid, sort of, I think. Shoot this guy off. Pew, pew, pew. And, I would highly suggest actually going to this part first, because you're now gonna go back to this part after you've actually completed. So I guess, hey, it's actually to your right at the spawn point, so why not just do it first? Alrighty, so let's go up here. I noticed that in order to do this jump, you have to do a single jump. If you do a double jump, for me, it fails for some reason. Now, at these file cabinets, you see that some open and some close at some sort of pattern. It's quite hard to see which one open and which one close because of the camera. But I'm thinking, screw that shit and do this. Oh fuck. That didn't turn out as well as I thought it would, huh? Me and my big mouth. Damn it. Let's try to do this again. No, it is possible. It's really possible. But let's just try to do this again. Oh, so maybe double jumping does work, but first time it didn't. Well, let's just do it like this then. Okay, here's our first collectible. I don't know how they are called. They're like mini construction thingies. For some reason, they remind me of roly-polies from Maple Story, so I'm just gonna call them roly-polies, or whatever they are pronounced. I don't give 2 shits about it. Okay, so this is the first mystery, actually the only mystery puzzle that we need to do. Now you see those 3 sort of buckets of paints. You got purple, you got orange, which looks a little bit brown to me, but okay. And you got green. Now over here you got red, blue, and yellow. And you might guess it, you need to like mix those colors up in order to get the correct one. So first up is purple. How do we get purple again? I think it's with red and blue. I'm not sure. Yay. I wasn't really good at drawing, and I remember one time we actually had to learn the colors, like the base colors or some shit. I don't know. We had to learn a freaking load about colors, and I'm like, dude, they're just freaking colors. There are red. It's white. It's yellow. It's blue. Whatever. As long as I recognize the color, isn't that enough? But no, you have to learn a lot about colors. I hated art school. I was never good at drawing. I guess that's what makes me hate art school a bit. Let's go. Almost done. Give me that token. Give me that token from the Pizza Planet, please. Thank you. Quite a rough start, I must admit. Me and my big mouth. But hey, we're done in here. Let's just go in advance to the next part. Whoa, hello there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one first. Just in case, I'm just gonna do it. Actually, yeah, I thought so. There's a green power-up. It's really wise if you should get it. Give me those coins. Again, 50 coins. It's a bit harder than you might think to get 50 coins in here. You really gotta sort of pay attention to some coins, because really, chances are high that even if you've done everything, you might still not have 50 coins, because you gotta walk through the entire map, and it's quite a huge map this time, to get yourself a lot of freaking coins. It's quite ridiculous, actually. I mean, come on, do you really need to walk all the way over there to get this one coin? I mean, it's such a hassle sometimes. Or maybe in the corner. Yeah, see, one in the corner. I just knew it. It's like, oh, come on. If I really gotta walk 10 steps for every coin, it's like 500 steps. That's like a lot. Alright, let's see. There's one at the wheelbarrow. Come on. There you go. Up here at the top is Ham. We don't need to speak to him right now. But let's see. We got our second one. The third one is actually, yeah, it's over there. I'm just reminding stuff in my head. It's over there. And the fourth and the fifth one are there. Yep, I'm on track. I'm on track. Time for our second event. Now, this entire area is full with cement. And you'll actually sink, but you will not die. You will just sink to this level. Then once you're actually gonna move, you move very, very slowly. So you might have guessed it. Hey, let's just jump. And this guy, you need to die. Thank you. With this green power up, they will die with one shot. That's pretty neat. Okay, so then we got this guy. I don't remember its name. It's been so long ago, and oh my god, I'm really sinking almost. Yeah, this is quite scary actually. Anyways, this is a race. We need to find 5 collectibles for him within this area within an amount of time. Okay, I'm just gonna let it load, because again, once it is in the practice run, it actually froze for a second. You know, CD driven games, quite scary on Windows 7, especially games this old. Alrighty, we gotta find 5 wrenches in time. Now, this may seem easy, but I'm gonna tell you, because the texture pop-in is so bad for Windows 7 or whatever. For some reason, the texture pop-in is really bad. So, in order for me to actually see the wrench, I really gotta be freaking close to it. So, if I fail, this is because the texture pop-in is really slow. So let's do this. This is my little tactic. Okay, here we go. First, get to this side. Ignore all the freaking enemies and get your damn wrench. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. See, the texture popping is pretty horrible. Well, let's see, the fourth one should be here somewhere. There we go. There's number 4. Game is lagging a little bit. Now number 5, where are you? Number 5. Oh, there you are. Phew. Okay. First try, I did it. It's quite tricky actually. I don't know why it is tricky. It just is. And there's like let me get this thing first. Thank you. It's just that there's actually, I think there's like one corner where there's absolutely nothing. So if you go there, you waste a lot of time. But okay, whatever. Let's just continue with the level. So you might have noticed there's a lot of things going on above us at the construction itself, and that's true. And we're gonna go to it. First, let me get those coins first, because you never know, you're gonna need those damn coins. And you might have seen a glimpse of Mr. Potato Head, and that's true. He's back in this level because he's lost his eye this time. I think it is. Yep, it's his eye. We're not gonna talk to him because then he will talk in Dutch. But there's another power pack and there's another item. It looks like a disc. And it is actually a weapon. We'll talk more about it once we've actually unlocked it. In order to unlock it, that means in order to find its eye, you have to climb the freaking tower, and then somewhere halfway through, you'll actually find his eye. Maybe by accident, because I didn't even notice I got his eye. I just grabbed it, whatever it was. So let's do this. The first roly-poly dude is sitting right here. Thank you. Okay. Now, you gotta stomp this. And you gotta be quick. Because you're actually gonna ascend with this. The little extension to this vehicle. It'll actually make you ascend. And from there, you can jump on the construction site. So here we go. This is a pretty long climb. I mean, look at it. It's pretty serious. And once you fall off, you have to do all the shit all over again. Well, maybe. But there is a little trick that you can use. Here we go. You could easily just jump through them, but nah. You know, I'm just gonna be ballsy. Oh yeah, skills to pay the bills. Whatever. Now, one question. What is that thing? There's like a light there. Why? I never knew. I never understand. I don't know why it is there. And also, these things, they're like flaming bolts or whatever. I think they are bolts. As a kid, I thought they were like very, very spicy mushrooms. I mean, what the hell? I don't know what was up with me, but spicy mushrooms. Yup. Hot, spicy mushrooms. 4th roly-poly is here. 5th one is actually at the top. So, that's good. We're on track. Okay, now this switch. This is the switch that will actually activate an elevator. And this is pretty handy because once you fall off, you can actually use the elevator on the side to go back up. Now, I think there are 2 more switches you can find in here. And they will actually go, and they will actually allow you for the elevator to go up higher so you can actually recover faster from your fall. If you do fall, that is. I'm gonna make sure that I don't fall. At least that's the plan, otherwise it will take me a lot of time and it looks unprofessional on the freaking YouTube video. Here we go. Okay, one of these guys again. Take your distance. Now one shot. 44 coins, I think we're on a pretty decent track there. I'm not sure if we're gonna get ourselves to 50 coins once we actually are at the top. Oh, I think with this pace we're actually gonna get 50 coins. That's gonna be fine. Second switch, I think, is here. Go. It's quite tricky to actually stand on it. It would be pretty painful if you actually are on the switch and then you fall off it. That's. Oh, that would be so sad. We gotta wait. Yeah, timing. Whoa! Oh my god, I just made it. Don't rush. You don't have to rush. Are we gonna move? Thank you. Okay. I have a big mouth today. Holy frickin' shit. And a potty mouth. Yeah, maybe that too. Okay. We're almost there. You can see the origin of the hot, spicy mushrooms. They're right here. And I really have to laugh at the texture. I mean, look at this. It looks like some sort of soup. Ouch! I actually flinched. Whoa. I actually flinched. Okay, come on. Don't fuck around. We gotta move. These things are actually following us. They're actually homing. Okay. Coin number 50. We got his ear. Good. Now I need to... Whoa! Okay. Please, Lux. Please. Do it. Hit that switch. Okay, good. Because now we're actually gonna flee. You probably think, what? What are you doing, Lux? You said you would not fall off the tower. Okay, I'm sorry I lied. But we're gonna go see Mr. Potato Head first. Because there's a catch. I don't know, not for sure, but in order to beat this boss, you're gonna need those damn discs. At least I think. I've experienced a little bit with this boss. And the thing is, when you shoot with your normal laser, or even with your green updated laser, he will actually reflect all the damn lasers. So it will actually not hit him at all. Therefore, you're gonna need this power pack thing, which is the disc launcher. I think it's called the disc launcher, I'm not even sure. And it is quite worthless for normal enemies. I think, at least for me, it is quite worthless. I mean, it will hit them eventually, but I mean, a laser is so much more direct. I mean, boom, it's down. But no, this disc laser works a little bit different. It'll actually whoosh around the enemy in a circle, and then it will actually hit it from the back, I think. Now, this can be useful for some enemies who are actually high in the air if you can't aim with your damn laser. And actually, now that I'm here, no, I can actually do this later. But yeah, you're gonna need this freaking disc launcher thing. Otherwise, I think there's no way to beat the boss. Well, maybe there is another way to beat the boss, but I want to beat the boss fairly quickly. And what am I actually thinking? I mean, why am I actually doing this? I got this freaking elevator, right? Yeah, that's true, but I think I'm just gonna go and visit the first switch and then I'll actually see if the elevator's there. You know, just in case. Let's see, where's the switch? Do I really have to do this part all over again? I mean, come on. I think the first switch is here. Yup. Is the elevator going down or up? Okay, it was going up. Gotta wait. Dun 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 dun. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay, that wasn't such a long wait. I was quite scared that I would wait here for 30 seconds. Couldn't use the elevator. What was I thinking? Maybe I was a bit tired to actually walk all the way back. Okay, watch out for the mushrooms. Okay. Oh, this is quite tricky. There's a guy with a laser here. Oh god, he's gonna shoot! Thought so. Okay. Whoa, dodge that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, final hurdle. We gotta wait a bit more. You need to die. Did you just hear the boss? I think I actually heard the boss already. That's quite scary. Okay, there's one final hurdle. There will be a flying mushroom incoming. No? No flying mushroom? There it is, the flying mushroom. Holy frickin'. That's really sneaky. That thing actually got me as a child. I was really flinching. Anyways, it's boss time. We're here at the top. And here it is. Wait, I'm gonna actually approach it from the front. That makes it more epic. Get that coin. Pretty worthless, but whatever. There it is. It's Jackhammer. You're gonna die, Jackhammer. You're gonna die. But before we can actually attack him, I'm gonna go and collect myself those disc launchers I was talking about. And there are a couple, but I think there are maybe in one or two corners. I'm actually gonna scout. There was nothing in these corners back there. There's actually nothing here, so maybe there's only one corner which you can actually get yourself the disc launchers. That's quite annoying though. Here they are. So in this corner are the disc launchers. Now, am I gonna approach from the front? I'm actually quite scared because then I think I'll actually get hit. I'm actually gonna approach him from this side because I'm such a pussy. Here we go. It's a giant drill. It's Jackhammer. Let's do this. Actually, the game says I hope you have got the disc launcher thingies. So, good luck. Here we go. He's actually quite intimidating. Screen is shaking. Pretty loud sound. And if you want to face him, you gotta either gonna do a 180 degree turn. Oh, he's actually gonna be a dick. Oh shit! Oh yeah, I forgot he can actually shoot those hot, spicy mushrooms or bolts or whatever they are. Oh, actually, they are in here too. Or did I just pass here? I cannot remember. Okay, so we're gonna shoot. This is one of those. Oh, this one actually goes directly. Okay. But, you see, this one's gonna swoop around in a circle. It was actually off screen. Maybe I can get one on screen. No, this one decided I'm just gonna be totally off. Let's see. When there's actually no sound, you're actually too far away from it. Let me shoot a couple. There we go. Works best. Just swoosh. There we go. Almost out. I like the boss music. Pretty intense. Here we go. It wasn't so hard. once you get yourself the disc launcher. If you do manage to beat it with just the laser, tell me. I wasn't capable of doing it because, well, they were all just reflecting. If it is possible, let me know, but I think it isn't. Let's just continue. We're almost done. We have to get ourselves the 5th and final roly-poly. And there we go. And he's actually here, quite dangerously. He's almost gonna fall off. Let me save you. No, let me check for sure which way is the best direction to fall. I think it's this way. Yeah, I was right. Look at the bad texture pop in, everyone. Here we go. Thank you. You've... Oh, Tykes. Teeks. Whatever they are. Teeks, Tykes. Tikis. I'm just gonna call them roly-polies. It sounds more... That sounds just better. Okay, now it's time to find Ham. Ham was there, as I mentioned already. And then we're done with the level. It's quite a hassle. You gotta walk quite a bit, but only more fun stuff is coming up after that, so it's all worth it. You gotta bite through a couple of boring stuff in order to get to the fun stuff. That's how life usually goes. So let's just do this. There you go, 50 coins. You can actually keep the 50 coins, so I'm not sure what he really wants to do, but whatever. And let's just finish up the level with the traditional Buzz Lightyear saying.
To infinity and beyond!
Alright, we got 55 coins. That's good. We got all the tokens we can actually have in this level. And as you can see here, we have actually unlocked the 3rd mystery item, the disc launcher. And the second one was again the spring boots, or the sprinting shoes. Rocket propeller sprinting shoes, whatever. But yeah, that's going to be for later. We're going to unlock that at a later stage. So for now, we're done. So like and subscribe and stuff, and you know what to do. I'm actually forgetting all my lines, but like and favorite if you like the content. Subscribe to our channel, rate your free for more upcoming videos, and I'll see you next time. Peace. At all. Therefore, you're gonna need this power pack thing, which is the disc launcher. I think it's called the disc launcher, I'm not even sure. And it is quite worthless for normal enemies. I think, at least for me, it is quite worthless. I mean, it will hit them eventually, but I mean, a laser is so much more direct. I mean, boom, it's down. But no, this disc laser works a little bit different. It'll actually whoosh around the enemy in a circle, and then it will actually hit it from the back, I think. Now, this can be useful for some enemies who are actually high in the air if you can't aim with your damn laser. And actually, now that I'm here, no, I can actually do this later. But yeah, you're gonna need this freaking disc launcher thing. Otherwise, I think there's no way to beat the boss. Well, maybe there is another way to beat the boss, but I want to beat the boss fairly quickly. And what am I actually thinking? I mean, why am I actually doing this? I got this freaking elevator, right? Yeah, that's true, but I think I'm just gonna go and visit the first switch, and I'll actually see if the elevator's there. You know, just in case. Let's see, where's the switch? Do I really have to do this part all over again? I mean, come on. I think the first switch is here. Yup. Is the elevator going down or up? Okay, it was going up. Gotta wait. Dun 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 dun. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Okay, that wasn't such a long wait. I was quite scared that I would wait here for 30 seconds. Couldn't use the elevator. What was I thinking? Maybe I was a bit tired to actually walk all the way back. Okay, watch out for the mushrooms. Okay. Oh, this is quite tricky. There's a guy with a laser here. Oh god, he's gonna shoot! Thought so. Okay. Whoa, dodge that. boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, final hurdle. We gotta wait a bit more. You need to die. Did you just hear the boss? I think I actually heard the boss already. That's quite scary. Okay, there's one final hurdle. There will be a flying mushroom incoming. No? No flying mushroom? There it is, the flying mushroom. Holy frickin'. That's really sneaky. That thing actually got me as a child. I was really flinching. Anyways, it's boss time. We're here at the top. And here it is. Wait, I'm gonna actually approach it from the front. That makes it more epic. Get that coin. Pretty worthless, but whatever. There it is. It's Jackhammer. You're gonna die, Jackhammer. You're gonna die. But before we can actually attack him, I'm gonna go and collect myself those disc launchers I was talking about. And there are a couple, but I think there are maybe in one or two corners. I'm actually gonna scout. There was nothing in these corners back there. There's actually nothing here, so maybe there's only one corner in which you can actually get yourself the disc launchers. That's quite annoying though. Here they are. So in this corner are the disc launchers. What's up guys, it's your boy Metroraptor, also known as Luxatus Patella, and welcome to part 4 of my Toy Story 2 walkthrough series. Last time we fought off a flying bullet bill, and it was a quite short part, I must admit, but you're in for a treat today. This is a quite long level and it's called the construction yard. Let's get to it. So as you enter the level, you see there's a lot of new stuff and there's a new enemy. Look at that. This is a really annoying enemy, let me tell ya. This guy can shoot a green laser. It'll hurt you a lot once you get close to it. But if you're like me and you go a little bit far away from it, you take your distance, you can actually shoot him off. So let's do it. Come on. No. Let's do it. Yeah, that was one shot. Come on. Yeah, maybe this isn't such a hot idea. Oh, there we go. Just have to switch my fingers around the keyboard. It's a bit tricky with the controls. Okay, so we got, again, 5 missions. We can do all 5 missions in one single run. That's what we're going to do today. As expected, we need to get ourselves 50 coins for ham. Greedy bastard. And there are a couple other things that we need to do. We need to get ourselves 5 collectibles. We need to fight a boss. We need to, let me see, we have a secret one, which we're gonna do now, and we also have a race. Now, we're gonna do the secret one first. Ouch. Yeah, this is acid, sort of, I think. Shoot this guy off. Pew, pew, pew. And, I would highly suggest actually going to this part first, because you're now gonna go back to this part after you've actually completed. So I guess, hey, it's actually to your right at the spawn point, so why not just do it first? Alrighty, so let's go up here. I noticed that in order to do this jump, you have to do a single jump. If you do a double jump, for me, it fails for some reason. Now, at these file cabinets, you see that some open and some close at some sort of pattern. It's quite hard to see which one open and which one close because of the camera. But I'm thinking, screw that shit and do this. Oh fuck. That didn't turn out as well as I thought it would, huh? Me and my big mouth. Damn it. Let's try to do this again. No, it is possible. It's really possible. But let's just try to do this again. Oh, so maybe double jumping does work, but first time it didn't. Well, let's just do it like this then. Okay, here's our first collectible. I don't know how they are called. They're like mini construction thingies. For some reason, they remind me of roly-polies from Maple Story, so I'm just gonna call them roly-polies, or whatever they are pronounced. I don't give 2 shits about it. Okay, so this is the first mystery. Actually, the only mystery puzzle that we need to do. Now, you see those 3 sort of buckets of paint. You got purple, you got orange, which looks a little bit brown to me, but okay. And you got green. Now over here you got red, blue, and yellow. This area within an amount of time. Okay, I'm just gonna let it load. Because again, once it is in the practice run, it actually froze for a second. You know, CD-driven games, quite scary on Windows 7, especially games this old. Alrighty, we gotta find 5 wrenches in time. Now, this may seem easy, but I'm gonna tell you. Because the texture pop-in is so bad for Windows 7 or whatever, for some reason the texture pop-in is really bad, so in order for me to actually see the wrench, I really gotta be freaking close to it. So if I fail, this is because the texture pop-in is really slow. So let's do this. This is my little tactic. Okay, here we go. First, get to this side. Ignore all the freaking enemies and get your damn wrench. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. See, the texture pop-in is pretty horrible. Now let's see, the fourth one should be here somewhere. There we go. Here's number 4. Game is lagging a little bit. Now number 5, where are you? Number 5. Oh, there you are. Phew. Okay. First try, I did it. It's quite tricky actually. I don't know why it is tricky. It just is. And there's like let me get this thing first. Thank you. It's just that there's actually, I think there's like one corner where there's absolutely nothing. So if you go there, you waste a lot of time. But okay, whatever. Let's just continue with the level. So you might have noticed there's a lot of things going on above us at the construction itself, and that's true. And we're gonna go to it. First, let me get those coins first, because you never know. You're gonna need those damn coins. And you might have seen a glimpse of Mr. Potato Head, and that's true. He's back in this level because he's lost his eye this time. I think it is. Yep, it's his eye. We're not gonna talk to him because then he will talk in Dutch. But there's another power pack and there's another item. It looks like a disc. And it is actually a weapon. We'll talk more about it once we've actually unlocked it. In order to unlock it, that means in order to find its eye, you have to climb the freaking tower, and then somewhere halfway through, you'll actually find his eye. Maybe by accident, because I didn't even notice I got his eye. I just grabbed it, whatever it was. So let's do this. The first roly-poly dude is sitting right here. Thank you. Okay. Now, you gotta stomp this. And you gotta be quick. Because you're actually gonna ascend with this. The little extension to this vehicle. It'll actually make you ascend. And from there, you can jump on the construction site. So here we go. This is a pretty long climb. I mean, look at it. It's pretty serious. And once you fall off, you have to do all the shit all over again. Well, maybe. But there is a little trick that you can use. Here we go. You could easily just jump through them, but nah. You know, I'm just gonna be ballsy. Oh yeah, skills to pay. And you might guess it, you need to like mix those colors up in order to get the correct one. So first up is purple. How do we get purple again? I think it's with red and blue. I'm not sure. Yay. I wasn't really good at drawing, and I remember one time we actually had to learn the colors, like the base colors or some shit. I don't know. We had to learn a freaking load about colors, and I'm like, dude, they're just freaking colors. There are red, it's white, it's yellow, it's blue, whatever. As long as I recognize the color, isn't that enough? But no. You have to learn a lot about colors. I hated art school. I was never good at drawing. I guess that's what makes me hate art school a bit. Let's go. Almost done. Give me that token. Give me that token from the Pizza Planet, please. Thank you. Quite a rough start, I must admit. Me and my big mouth. But hey, we're done in here. Let's just go in advance to the next part. Whoa, hello there. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this one first. Just in case, I'm just gonna do it. Actually, yeah, I thought so. There's a green power-up. It's really wise if you should get it. Give me those coins. Again, 50 coins. It's a bit harder than you might think to get 50 coins in here. You really gotta sort of pay attention to some coins, because really, chances are high that even if you've done everything, you might still not have 50 coins, because you gotta walk through the entire map, and it's quite a huge map this time, to get yourself a lot of freaking coins. It's quite ridiculous, actually. I mean, come on, do you really need to walk all the way over there to get this one coin? I mean, it's such a hassle sometimes. Or maybe in the corner. Yeah, see, one in the corner. I just knew it. It's like, oh, come on. If I really gotta walk 10 steps for every coin, it's like 500 steps. That's like a lot. Alright, let's see. There's one at the wheelbarrow. Come on. There you go. Up here at the top is Ham. We don't need to speak to him right now. But let's see. We got our second one. The third one is actually, yeah, it's over there. I'm just reminding stuff in my head. It's over there, and the fourth and the fifth one are there. Yep, I'm on track. I'm on track. Time for our second event. Now, this entire area is full with cement. And you'll actually sink, but you'll not die. You will just sink to this level. Then once you're actually gonna move, you move very, very slowly. So you might have guessed it. Hey, let's just jump. And this guy, you need to die. Thank you. With this green power up, they will die with one shot. That's pretty neat. Okay, so then we got this guy. I don't remember its name. It's been so long ago, and oh my god, I'm really sinking almost. Yeah, this is quite scary actually. Anyways, this is a race. We need to find 5 collectibles for him within the bills, whatever. Now, one question. What is that thing? There's like a light there. Why? I never knew. I never understand. I don't know why it is there. And also, these things, they are like flaming bolts or whatever. I think they are bolts. As a kid, I thought they were like very, very spicy mushrooms. I mean, what the hell? I don't know what was up with me, but spicy mushrooms, yup. Hot spicy mushrooms. 4th roly-poly is here. 5th one is actually at the top. So that's good. We're on track. Okay, now this switch. This is the switch that will actually activate an elevator. And this is pretty handy because once you fall off, you can actually use the elevator on the side to go back up. Now I think there are 2 more switches you can find in here. And they will actually go, and they will actually allow you for the elevator to go up higher, so you can actually recover faster from your fall. If you do fall, that is. I'm gonna make sure that I don't fall. At least that's the plan, otherwise it will take me a lot of time and it looks unprofessional on the freaking YouTube video. Here we go. Okay, one of these guys again. Take your distance. Now one shot. 44 coins, I think we're on a pretty decent track there. I'm not sure if we're gonna get ourselves to 50 coins once we actually are at the top. Oh, I think with this pace we're actually gonna get 50 coins. That's gonna be fine. Second switch, I think, is here. Go. It's quite tricky to actually stand on it. It would be pretty painful if you actually are on the switch and then you fall off it. That's. Oh, that would be so sad. We gotta wait. Yeah, timing. Whoa! Oh my god, I just made it. Don't rush. You don't have to rush. Are we gonna move? Thank you. Okay. I have a big mouth today. Holy frickin' shit. And a potty mouth. Yeah, maybe that too. Okay. We're almost there. You can see the origin of the hot spicy mushrooms. They're right here. And I really have to laugh at the texture. I mean, look at this. It looks like some sort of soup. Ouch! I actually flinched. Whoa. I actually flinched. Okay, come on. Don't fuck around. We gotta move. These things are actually following us. They're actually homing. Okay. Coin number 50. We got his ear. Good. Now I need to... Whoa! Okay. Please, Lux. Please. Do it. Hit that switch. Okay, good. Because now we're actually gonna flee. You probably think, what? What are you doing, Lux? You said you would not fall off the tower. Okay, I'm sorry I lied. But we're gonna go see Mr. Potato Head first. Because there's a catch. I don't know, not for sure, but in order to beat this boss, you're gonna need those damn discs. At least I think. I've experienced a little bit with this boss. And the thing is, when you shoot with your normal laser, or even with your green updated laser, he will actually reflect all the damn lasers. So it will actually not hit him.